What's up, Aggie Nation? I'm Jourdan Duncan, and welcome to this week's Aggie Sports Spotlight, where we bring you the latest and greatest from North Carolina A&T athletics. Let's dive into the top stories making headlines this week. Starting on the diamond, the Aggies baseball team delivered a thrilling performance against Radford University. JT Taylor was the star of the show, blasting a pivotal two-run homer that led to an 8-2 victory. Taylor's bat was on fire, going 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs, including 2 doubles and a sacrifice fly. Tyler Smith also contributed significantly, scoring 3 runs and adding double to his stats. And on to the greens. Freshman golfer Pedro Pereira showcased poise and precision during the final round of the CAA Championships, shooting an impressive 74. This strong finish capped off a solid tournament for Pereira, highlighting his potential and promising future with the Aggies golf team. That's all for this week's Aggie Sports Spotlight. Stay tuned for more updates and highlights from North Carolina A&T athletics. Until next time, keep on cheering on our Aggies. Back to you guys. Speaking of housing, future residents, beware. One student says her off-campus living apartment became a nightmare after discovering mold growing inside her apartment. I had the opportunity to listen to her story and hear her ongoing battle to get it fixed. Let's take a look. What was supposed to be a comfortable college apartment turned into a health hazard for North Carolina A&T student Juliana Downs. Juliana Downs is a sophomore A&T student who lives at the off-campus apartment complex known as the Reserve. Juliana has suffered multiple maintenance issues, including a broken thermostat, the Wi-Fi constantly being out, and an unresolved ceiling leak that has led to mold growth in her dishwasher.
So far, it's been nothing short of a nightmare. Almost every month, my roommate and I have some type of issue. When we first moved in, our issue was our thermostat. It was almost 98 degrees in here, and it was blowing out no cold air. We went in and talked to them, we called, and they were not coming to fix it.
The images you are seeing now are clear evidence of built-up mold over time throughout Juliana's apartment.
Yeah, I just feel as if we're paying too much for this, and then it's like I know other residents have had it worse as well.
A TikTok post made by Juliana herself that caught traction, as well as a post that went viral on the HBCU Shade Room Instagram page, brought attention to this issue. She told me she would not be renewing her lease, and she gave me her hopes for off-campus housing in the future.
And I just hope that the Reserves can take this as a lesson as well, of that you can't play with people's money for one thing, but you cannot play with people's health, because this could have gotten a lot worse. It could have caused us to be in the hospital, could have caused one of us, anything could have happened. So I just hope this is taken and we can actually start holding a lot of these off-campus apartments accountable, because like I reiterated, there's not a lot of housing options on campus, so we have to look out for these other places. As Juliana continues to fight for safer living conditions, she hopes her story will push landlords to take mold and other maintenance concerns more seriously. I'm Jourdan Duncan, reporting for Aggie News. As students begin searching for off-campus housing, hopefully Juliana's situation can bring more awareness to the dangers of unsafe living conditions. Now, let's take a look at notable alumni and civil rights activists. Reporter Haley Thomas has more. A group of students were selected to attend the annual ProCon convention hosted by the College Media Association. During the convention, journalists from across the nation were able to attend workshops and network with the best in the business. Here's reporter Miles Manor with more on Aggies in the Big Apple. Hopefully our Aggies enjoyed the trip. Students interested in opportunities like these can speak with the JOMC department heads and find out what's next. Opportunities are out there. Go get them, Aggies. Seneca Visions, a student-ran media company, has released their new HBCU series, Beyond the Yard, which follows and highlights the experiences of HBCU students across the state. We turn to reporter Stephanie Wilder for the Inside Scoop. Seneca Visions Beyond the Yard episodes on their Instagram at Seneca Visions Media and on their YouTube channel. This is a step in the right direction for our men's Aggies. A championship mindset is something we're all looking forward to getting back to. Former MEAC Hall of Famer and Aggie legend Tariq Cohen is returning to his roots, taking on the role of Director of Player Personnel to help restore Aggie football to its former glory. As Cohen brings his experience from both college and the NFL back to his alma mater, the future of Aggie football looks brighter than ever. Dr. Joseph L. Graves Jr., the first black man to earn a PhD in evolutionary biology,
And he's an endowed professor right here at A&T, pushing boundaries in science and making sure the next generation has a seat at the table. Reporter Anaya Clemens has more on his influence. Next up, students are turning their dorms into apartments and successful businesses. On-campus hair, nails, and more are just a door away. Reporter Terry Williams sat down with some of your fellow Aggies for this week's edition of Aggies Standing on Business. From students to entrepreneurs, these Aggies are running successful businesses right here on campus, and they're doing it well. Thanks, Terry, for that look into the entrepreneurial journeys. Coming up on Aggie News, students are yet again facing a housing crisis. Also, a ceremony honoring trailblazing Black sports writers. All this and more right here on Aggie News.